Hey everybody, today is August 1st and I'm just making this video because I wanted to mention, I want to show the difference about being, so I just want to show some of the benefits of being on unemployment currently with the conditions, in these current conditions than being an essential employee in most cases. Remember, you know, there are millions and millions of people on unemployment right now. And there are, I believe, one third, statistically, one third of those that are unemployed are making 156% on average more than what they would have while working. One third of what, 40 something million people? That is insane. That is insane. One third of 40 million people are making more than 150%, 56% of what they usually would make while working. That is insane. Anyway, so I actually have this family member here who I hold near and dear to my heart. Who we had a discussion about essential employees and whatnot, and she doesn't really care about essential employees at all. Like she doesn't really she doesn't give a shit about essential employees, to be honest. And that's fine, like whatever. I know that most people don't give a shit about essential employees anyway, so you didn't have to tell me. You guys, all you people who don't care about essential employees, with your fake thanks and your empty smiles, you didn't have to remind me that I already knew that. Like your actions speak louder than words. You're not advocating for hazard pay, even though you have more free time than ever to do so. Nope, you're too busy doing whatever you want to do. And with all the free time that you have, you could use some of that time to advocate for hazard pay while you keep begging for unemployment. But you know what? With that being said, I'm going to get into this video. So, what is this about? Well, I had a dispute about essential employees and why I felt like they deserve hazard pay. This person in particular doesn't really give a shit, but I know this. I know this person so well. Like, they're making they're making like anywhere from 17 to $23 an hour. Okay, this person is not making less than being on unemployment like this person claims, but this person just loves to argue with me for some reason. Anytime I like to bring anything up, this person just likes to argue with me. So I have this key moment here where in the discussion, this person who is on unemployment talks about what they've done. So while this person's on unemployment benefits with the $600 flat from the CARES Act, making 50% of this person's income, which is anywhere from $17 to $23 an hour. I'm not going to give the specific price, but it is in between that range because I do know how much this person makes. And if you do the math, this person is making significantly more on unemployment benefits, but for the sake of their argument, they want to claim that they're making less, even though I know for a fact they are not. They are making 1,248, which is the cap in our state. And how much is that per hour? I don't know. Should I do the math real quick? Let me see. Let me pull up a calculator real quick since I'm not a very bright person. So 1,248 divided by 40 is $31 and 20 something cents per hour. That is significantly more than what this person was making while employed. But you know what? This person just likes to argue with me for some reason. This person is probably making like $9 or $10 more an hour. But yeah, this person doesn't give a shit about essential employees. So this person says, during this time, I've studied accounting, opened a legal business, tried to figure out taxes and laws, learned how to sew, made a dog collar, and learning how to quilt and embroidering. Hey, blank. I think that's really amazing. Low key got tears. I'm happy you finally have free time to do things besides plug away towards your job or school. This person's not in school, but this person was in school 4 years ago. So, because I know this person so well, I know that after school, this person transitioned straight into working, and I'm personally happy that during this time, she's making more money, and that also this person has more time to do other things besides just work and plug away. I'm happy for this person. And then this person says it's less stressful to go to work 8 hours than chill. Lol. Yeah, maybe you're right, and I'm 100% happy you're making it count. To me, this isn't free time. This is making up the money difference from loss of income. Okay, first off, I'm going to debunk this person real hard. Okay, so I know, again, this person makes anywhere from $17 to $23 an hour. With the unemployment, before taxes, she's making $31 because this person is probably qualifying for the max benefits from unemployment, right? Which is 1,240 in my state. So, but even if she wasn't making that, if she's making her from 17 to $23 an hour, and you divide that by 50%, you divide it by 2, and you make that per week, you make half that, plus the CARES Act, you're still making more money hourly or around the same. But you're still making more. So to make up the difference, no, you're actually making more money while being on this vacation. You talk about it's way less stressful to go to work in 8 hours and chill. Well, that's really up to you. Like, you didn't have to do all these different endeavors. Like, you didn't have to. You could have just played video games all day and do whatever you want. And you know what? You still have free time to relax. Okay? And then you talk about, during this time I've studied accounting, opened a legal business, tried to figure out taxes and law, learned how to sew, made dog collars, and learning how to quilt and embroidering. Good for you. Good for you. So like, if you used to go, this person used to go to college, so you would know that, oh look, you pretty much got a paid internship, and you got a paid education. Like, they paid for your living expenses and you got to go through education. Like, that's, what do they call that? What do they call that in school? A scholarship. Like, you, oh look, you, in a sense, you got a scholarship from the government. You know, you got a scholarship from the government for 4, 5, 6 more months now because they're extending the CARES Act. Good for you. And because of your field, you have a job. I know you do, because you work for this particular entity that's going to allow you to have this job secured. So you have job security. They won't need you for a while. They've extended the CARES Act, and you're getting more money than ever while doing all these other things. Good for you. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're ungrateful if you don't think you're lucky. You're lucky. You're making more money and you have more free time and you get to do all these amazing things. Dude, if I had more free time, look, I do all these things. Like, I go to the gym, I focus on my stocks, my investments, my commodity investments. I'm also going through school. Did I mention that? I think I mentioned that twice already. I'm going through schooler. I'm going through college. I am also doing I'm actually studying accounting myself. So good for you. Like, what? You don't think we have other, like, you should be grateful to have this free time, because there's a lot of people who I know who are essential employees who would love to be in your shoes, who would love to make more money while being on unemployment, who would love to use this free time to study things like accounting, to open up their own business, to figure out taxes and law, to sew, to make dog collars for their dog, to open up their own small shop online, to do all these, quilt and do embroidery. Dude, people will love that. People would love that opportunity. You should be grateful to have that opportunity. Don't you understand? First of all, that's your choice to work. You're still making more money while not exposing your health, okay? And also, you use this time to potentially increase your earnings later down the line. People want that. If you ask the majority of essential employees, hey, do you want to make minimum wage or a little bit more than minimum wage? Or do you want to make 2 or 3 times more or 156% more of what you usually make on unemployment, and you have all this free time to do whatever you want and better your life? I don't know. Which one do you want? Does this make sense to you? Like, do you not understand that you should be grateful to have these opportunities? People are grateful to get scholarships. You basically got a scholarship if you're using this time to invest in yourself. There's a lot of people I know, including myself, who are working full-time and students at the same time. These people would love the opportunity to do these kind of things, like study accounting, learn legal and businesses and all these other things, and work on other endeavors that are going to better themselves. But instead, a lot of these people are plugging away, working harder than ever, essential employees. So you know what I mean? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why this person's complaining. I don't know. This is a terrible argument. But you know what? This is just to show you some of the benefits of what people are doing on unemployment. So I hope you all have a good day. Stay safe, and if you're on unemployment, make that time count. Don't play video games all day, or you can. It's up to you. Have fun.